Welcome to the Singing Boston. I'm Kelly. If you have a dog, I bet you this has happened to you. You're in the kitchen cooking, leave it. And something falls off the counter. If you want this behavior, stick with me and I'll show you how you can train this. Good boy. This is Timo. This is also Timo as a puppy. This was painted on my wall by a friend of mine, Sue Herber, as a housewarming gift. She just does absolutely breathtaking work. So make sure you have small cookies. I'm going to have a cookie in each hand, and they're open. In a moment, I'm going to put my hands down, and I'm going to give him a leave it command. And if he comes in, I'm going to immediately close up both hands or whichever hand he's going for. If you have somebody who's really spazzing out, who this is brand new to this game, they may try and simultaneously go for both hands, so be ready to close up both hands if you have to. So they need to learn that to get the cookie, they have to let the cookie go. It's all very zen. Are you ready? So this is not his first rodeo with this, obviously. So don't expect your dog to pick it up as fast as he is here. We haven't practiced this one in a little while. He is staring a hole in me. Leave it. You can see he's staring at my left hand. Now he just let the cookie go. You can see him not look. Yes, free. And I give him a free, and he is drooling. And he gets to have the cookie. Leave it. Good boy. Yes. Good boy. So once they are quite reliably doing this in your hand, and you want to make sure they're quite reliably because you want to keep always setting your dog up for success. When you move to this next step I'm about to show you, your dog starts getting the cookie, then back up to your hand because you're not ready to move on to that next step yet. Now I'm going to put these on the floor, but I'm going to keep my hand near. Again, if he goes for it, I'm not going to correct him. I'm going to simply cover it up. So I'm going to keep my hand real close to the cookie. Leave it. So if he goes in at any point, I'm ready to cover them. It may be easier if you start further apart because it's harder for them to go for 2 cookies at once that way. Good boy, good eyes. And you see he's giving me some great eye contact here. Yes, free. So I'm definitely going to be rewarding that cookie or that behavior. Leave it. Now he was quite reliable before, and I see him going in. Did you see that movement in there? So I immediately covered up. I didn't give him another command. I didn't correct him. Yes. You notice that time he didn't get either one of the cookies. He got one from my lap. So now the next step. Now this is fast forward because this dog has been trained with this since he was a puppy. So you will probably, depending on your dog, this could take weeks for you to get to this level. So you just take each step at your dog's pace, don't rush it, keep it positive, and you'll get there. But don't expect your dog to learn this in this one little short session that Timo and I are doing here because he didn't learn it in that session. So now I'm going to start working on dropping cookies. Yes, good boy. And you notice that time I didn't even give a leave it. This can literally be a life-saving behavior. If you dropped some kind of medication on the floor, if your dog got a cooked chicken bone, some onions are actually toxic to dogs, as are raisins and grapes, it can literally save their lives. So this is actually one of the most important skills that you can ever teach your dog. Between this and the door wait and a strong recall, to me, those are 3 absolute must-teach life-saving behaviors. Leave it. Leave it. Leave it. Leave it. Leave it. Sometimes I'll give my leave it after I drop it because if you're in the kitchen cooking and you drop a grape or a raisin or something like that, it might not come out right away. So you don't want your dog to be in the habit of it. If it hits the ground, it's theirs. And you can see him sitting here literally surrounded by cookies and not touching it. Good boy. Yes. So he's going to get a jackpot for that one. And if you don't know what jackpotting is, go back and watch our video, Charge the Clicker. Good boy. So just keep practicing a little bit every day. Have some good cookies and work on your lightning fast reflexes. Good boy. We hope you'll give this video a like and be sure to subscribe to our channel so you don't miss any upcoming videos.